Welcome back. I have my very good friend Dominic Payne with me. He's going to tell me more about becoming a vegetarian, the proper way to be a vegetarian. You know, the show is all about living better, feeling better, eating better, being better. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much. Me and Dom go way back to
Yeah,
OG, Olive Garden. We worked there in high school together.
yeah.
So why did you become a vegetarian?
Well, it started off back in college. I was trying to lose weight, and I did a lot of research. I found out that a lot of diets that are high in protein and low in fat help you lose weight and keep it off for good. So I did a lot of research, and I started. It was very easy for me. It wasn't that hard.
So
Um,
what was the transition like? Because, okay, I'm going to admit I tried before and it didn't work out very well. But I feel like it was because I didn't I didn't transition properly. I didn't really go cold turkey, but I didn't spend enough time researching and making sure I was doing it right.
Yeah, see, that's a lot of the problems. People just think that you're eating one thing. There's so many different things if you
Hmm.
just do your research. And definitely going cold turkey will make you not want to do it.
Hmm.
It takes a lot of willpower. I've been doing it for about 3 years now,
Hmm.
and I found that there are so many different options. It took a while for me to get into it. I had to stop eating red meat first, then I stopped eating chicken and then pork and stuff like that. And before you know it, as I was cutting those things out, I was supplementing them with vitamins and different options. You don't
Hmm.
have to really be a culinary expert, but
Hmm.
you just got to know your research.
So we have to make sure that our protein is up still. And how can I supplement protein? I know tofu is an option. And
Tofu, TVP, texturized vegetable protein,
hmm.
a lot of different fishes that you can eat, seafoods and stuff, salmon,
Hmm.
catfish, tilapia, a lot of different things like that.
Can you get protein from shrimp? Lord knows I love me some shrimp.
Low,
No,
I don't
say
think that's
yes.
the
Say
highest one,
yes.
but I actually do eat a lot of shrimp, but it's not the highest that you can get. But
Okay.
there's definitely a lot of options out there, swordfish and things like that.
Okay.
But you mostly want to eat eggs and
Mhm.
soybeans and stuff like that, and a lot of vegetables.
I feel like I'm not I'm tired a lot. I work very
Hmm.
hard, so I'm probably supposed to be tired, but I think that I should have a little bit more energy than I normally do. And I know this is because of my diet, because I'm always on the go and I'm always running around. And
Hmm.
fast food is very much a part of my life, not
Hmm.
always by choice, but that's just the lifestyle that I live.
Hmm.
So I realized that becoming a vegetarian, I'm going to have to do a lot more preparing or trying at least. What
Not
do you think?
necessarily, not
Hmm.
necessarily. I mean, they have a lot more options. Being a vegetarian now versus a couple years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, you would have had to do a lot more of your own cooking, but there are a lot of options even at Safeway.
Hmm.
Not necessarily Whole Foods, but there's a lot of different, a lot more vegetarian friendly places where you can get food.
Hmm.
So it's not necessarily the hardest thing.
Okay. I think I can handle that.
Yeah.
So, how would you recommend that I start the transition? Okay, because I'm not going to front. I'm going to go get me a Checkers burger when I leave here because I love some Checkers. But then tomorrow, I'm going to start transitioning. I'm not going to go cold turkey. I don't think that's going to work for me. How can I
Right.
transition? Like, what's a good way to start? Like, realistically, tomorrow, maybe I'll just try to eat one uh, serving of meat. Is that a good way to
Well,
start?
yeah,
Or
maybe just cutting it down. You don't
hmm.
necessarily have to jump right into tofu and stuff like that.
Okay.
But maybe if you're having a Caesar salad,
Mhm.
instead of putting chicken on it, maybe you could put shrimp
Mhm.
on it. You can just try a lot of different just substitutes. Instead of eating meat lasagna, just have vegetable lasagna.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Um,
I've had
you
that
know,
before. That's good.
yeah, it doesn't have to be such a hard turn because a lot of times people just do that and they just turn away from
Fall
it.
off
It's
the wagon.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not as difficult. It's just you just got to be able to just be able to have willpower for one.
And what are the health benefits? Because that's why I'm doing it. Aside from the fact that it is so disgusting how they treat those chickens.
Yeah,
Ugh, I'm gonna see it. Hopefully, I'm gonna play something for that part right now. Insert a chicken being thrown against the wall for no reason. They don't have to do those chickens like that.
no, they
They
don't have
soft, their
to.
little beaks. Okay, I went out of.
What
But
the
it's
yeah.
horrible. Oh, so aside from the reasons, it's ethically why I would not want to eat chicken and some meats. What about the health reasons? I know it's got to be great for you.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. You get increased energy, like you said. Your body doesn't have to break down as much food. It takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to break down meat. Now your body doesn't have to do that, so now it can, has more space and time to do other things. Less cancer, lower blood sugar, lower cholesterol. Just increased activity. I don't feel as weighed down as I used to be.
You look good.
Thank you.
Skin shining. I'm going to try this. I really am. So I'm going to need you to be there for me. I'm going to call you when I'm sitting in the closet itching because I want some checkers.
For chicken, something.
We're going to do this. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Stay tuned.
Hey, young world. This is Brian Hampton. If you don't know by now, ask your mama. Bringing the Lifestyle Entertainment Report. This week, I'm going to cover the BET Hip Hop Awards. This award show, it was good, but it wasn't as good as others. Like I said before, the performances, they usually make the award show. And they were just, they were okay. They were not as good. The Cypher was a highlight, definitely. You can't go wrong with having real artists actually freestyle. For the three people that don't know, freestyling is an art where you recite lyrics from the top of your head without it being previously written. Most artists can't freestyle, only a few, and it was good that the legends showed the new artists what the art of freestyling is. Reverend Run, Common, Ice Cube, Raekwon the Chef, Kanye, etc. And the Good Music Cypher was definitely took the cake, prize, envelope, winter boot, Klondike bar, however you like to say it. I don't know, but they definitely is a talented group. Big Sean, who is one of the up-and-coming artists, he's very talented. It was also good that they did a tribute to Salt and Pepper. It was good to see the resurgence of women in hip-hop now. Speaking of that, Diamond, Lord have mercy, it's a bad young lady. She had a good cypher. Rick Ross' performance was a great way to open the show with MC Hammer. It's always good to get nostalgic with hip-hop pioneers, and Shock G, he killed that performance. People always, they make fun of the new generation of rappers for making dance songs, but rappers been making dance songs. Shock G, he did speak a lot of knowledge too, he just didn't do that. And then him performing I Get Around, it was classic. Many hip-hop notables weren't there though, Jay-Z, Nas, Lupe, and others, etc. Maybe next year they'll be back and it'll be like years past. Next artist I want to cover is Big Sean. Lyrical content is great. His lyrical delivery is amazing. And he's definitely on the top of his class of new artists. Hip-hop is moving in the right direction. It has not been, but this up-and-coming artist in years has been one of the best classes that we have out now. This class has a chance to be around 5 years from now. And if you don't know Big Sean, you can go to his website, youknowbigsean.com. I promise you I didn't do that on purpose. It wasn't written in. Maybe. For a little background, Big Sean is on Good Music, Kanye West's record label. He attended school for arts in Detroit. And a lot of people think that, you just wake up and become a rapper, a singer, producer. But music is an art. So it's definitely an art form that you have to study. Just like on the previous show when we were talking about modeling, you just don't wake up and say, hey, I'm a model. No, models go to school, models, learn how to walk, take pictures, etc. So back to being Big Sean. He met Kanye in 2005. He worked at a radio station. He freestyled there, and he met Kanye when he was there one day. Kanye kept in contact, and then he signed him 2 years later in 2007. 3 years later, now he's working on completing his debut album. Everything takes time, but patience and hard work, they never fail. Everyone on Kanye's label, has superstar potential, from Big Sean to Common to others. But I think Big Sean has potential to be on Kanye's level. He's from Detroit, Michigan. You can find his mixtape, Finally Famous 3, on livemixtapes.com, also on his website. He's featured on the Good Music mixtape that's out now on livemixtapes.com as well. My favorites are Whatever You Want and his ode to his mother, also so good, amongst others. I'm excited the direction that hip hop is going so far. For the young artists coming up, we have Wale, Big Grit, Los, Big Sean, amongst others. So I'm excited that it's going, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else hip hop has to bring. This is the Lifestyle Entertainment Report. Live your dreams or don't live at all.